Which is also why I'm a bit curious and kind of wondering if we should.
The flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness.
If we should...
Be ready for anything.
Maybe we should talk to him? Just to see what he's doing. And also whether this will come to life.
There you are. I worried for you when the earth shook.
Lies like wasps.
What do we do, guys? Do we just sprint past him and get away, or do we talk to him? I don't know what he's doing down here. But he did kill a whole... I mean, he's been lying about most things so far, I feel. Or at least a few things. He has a flaming sword. Oh man, I kind of want to see what happens as well.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
I found the bodies of the expedition team in your workshop. Did you kill them?
I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
A soul on the wheel is broken into its constituent parts. The person the soul once constituted is gone.
If one were to take your narrow-minded view, and the expedition had encountered the wheel, then yes, they would be dead. But their souls are not bound for the wheel. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. Their essence is held safe within my devices, and with your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
It's a godlike's responsibility to hold their god accountable.
You understand me. What is the source of all suffering? Our division from God. Not our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience. Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Eora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped.
How do you expect to redeem Aethys?
Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect?
I do carry it.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys's body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped.
Ukaizo was a mythical island hidden in the Deadfire archipelago. It was rediscovered in Ondra's Morta around 2828, all but empty save for the great and mysterious machines that towered over the ruined city.
Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Hi, Marius, what do you think?
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me then and there.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him.
Yeah.
I've heard I can change him before.
What will happen to you if your god abandons his domain in the beyond?
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my sister, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
There's no way this will work.
Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture.
No, we can't do this. No, we can't. It's tempting to see what happens, but
I see. Why?
you killed innocent people to advance your own sick goals.
Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
Yeah, I knew that. If that's how we want to do this, then so be it.
Take your best shot. Let's go. I have the shot.
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Last light of day. Fine quality, 48 physical damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. $40 stun. Well, this one is 80 stun though. Killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Be mindful that unique weapons and armor can be broken down to gain rarer upgrades materials. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Oh yeah, we have to go and...
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
Will something happen if I do that?
Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility.
Why do you want to finish the statue?
Dreams in colors we have never seen. But we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete.
Okay.
Will bloom. We await.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Yeah. Just, hold on a second, okay? I don't know why I'm doing this, but... He is gone, but he is still with me. What form should a reliquary take that is fit to hold a splinter? Were I in high crown still, I would petition the church for ivory, gems, and golds. For this remnant of his holy body is worth all the wealth of the empire and more. Being as I am sequestered here, I will make do, instead, with the wealth of the land. Granite from the tallest peaks, clay from the fertile riverbeds, and trunks from the most aged trees. I must work without ceasing until it is done. The memory of my lord cannot endure delay. He is beginning to take shape. I thought at first a sanctuary would be appropriate, a temple within this temple of the godless. But when I prayed over my plans for the building's construction, I received a vision of Eothas' Titan as it had existed in its time. A body of strange flesh and bone, hundreds of feet tall, astride the land with the Pantheon at his side, facing down the forces of chaos like 11 colossal ships of the line. What crisis manifested them and inspired them to act? I know not, but I shall remake him as he was, in my own fashion. He is complete, but the statue I have made is inert, lifeless, dull. The work of my hands does not dignify the splinter. There is something deficient in it and in me. I must destroy it and begin again. He is made anew. His effigy is formed from granite, clay, and wood still, but they shelter now a precious Adra core. It glimmers even in the low light of this cabin's ceaseless evenings. He brings the dawn to this penumbral place as the light of his attention once brought to my soul. In the Empire they celebrate spring dawn today, or they would have prior to the Saints' War. I wonder what of him remains in the beyond after his dissolution at Ukaizo. I long to be with him again. Prima, what if I did not have to wonder? Okay, they haven't said anything yet. Or turned hostile because I placed it there.
It wakes. A host. Form given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
I don't even know what you are. Why should I trust you with it?
This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
Aha. If I let you have it, what will you do with it?
We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
How will you claim it, though?
A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins.
Giggity.
If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
Sure, the statue is yours.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction, then when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Okay, pull the lever at the workstation. 11 minutes until 12 hours. Yeah. I did have 1 hour off for dinner though, so rookie numbers, you know. Rookie numbers. Evacuating school. Yes, get out of there before you get in trouble again.
New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
Oh. Okay. Let's hope that was fine. We can only hope. Love you, bye. Bye, Palm. Love you, bye. It was an elevator. Nice. Hmm.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Corvo, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess the work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
Incomplete lecture. How do I live if there is no consolation? When he left the world, I was emptied of divinity. I am a slave now to desire for it. I am unmoored from space and time. I am a body persisting until it's gone. Nothing. Is that what he wanted me to become? I don't know. Oh. A very good farmer. The spine of this book bears a stamp designating it as part of the restricted collection of the halls obscured. It appears to have been stolen. Every page is filled with closely packed writing and illustrations. One passage reads, Saint Waidwen pursed his lips and stared down the glowering visage which peered at him between stalks of Vorlas. He gripped the wooden shaft of his scythe, slick with sweat from his palms. The hands of a working man which he was. Then you're Eothas then, he said. That I am, said the god. Then you already know what I want, said the farmer, who was Waidwen. That I do. Waidwen unknotted the taut cord which restrained his ponytail and let the flowing, flowering locks cascade around his shoulders and rest over the shelf of his bosom. He winked and cleared his throat before winking again. I've got a candle hasn't been lit properly. Eothas moved closer, and the passage cuts off abruptly with a series of jagged notes pressed deeply into the parchment. Eora is not ready for this. That's some sort of dirty book. Oh.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise.
Well, we might have a few bears in the way.
Experience of some kind. Let's go catch up with
Sorry, bears.
I was just getting warmed up.